Oh hey guys, welcome to today's video. On today's video we're going to clean this very dirty gas stove. Believe it or not, this is actually just like 1 month's worth of dirt from cooking, because I do cook a lot and I'm a very messy cooker. So today usually how I do it is actually usually while cleaning the gas stove, and I'm cleaning outside, and for some reason the flies are really attracted to the smell of the stuff that is on the gas stove. So usually how I would clean it is I'll just pour like some hot water, use some soap, you just use my hands to scrub as much as I can. But recently I started using my power washer for everything, so I thought, hey, why not use the power washer to clean it? Let's see how that does it. Maybe it'll reduce the workload and might get a better result. So here's the power washer. This is just the gun. The machine is close to the tap. Okay, so I'm just going to try starting it off. Let's see what we can get out of this. I'm not. Maybe I should remove all the accessories. A lot of water is going to go in the gas, but I'm not planning to use it for the next 6 to 12 hours. I'll keep it to dry under the fan and under the sun before I can put it on again. Alright, see? Oh wow, barely did anything. It's really sad. That shows how some stains are much tougher than they look. Okay, so what my plan is actually to do is to first actually to use the pressure water to see what test we can get in the beginning, and then I think we need to allow it to soak. So I just got some very normal soap here. This is just a Vim soap, the dishwasher soap. Alright, maybe I can let it soak with some soap on it. I'm just going to lightly, or I'm just going to heavily coat this with soap to get some of that grease off. And I'm just going to use some mussel and see how much of stains can I get with this rough semi stainless steel sponge. Oh wow, look at that. The stainless steel sponge is doing a much better job than the pressure washer. Right. But what I want to do is actually I want to use now I'm thinking about it. I want to use some mussel plus the stainless steel scrubber plus the soap and the pressure washer to get a good result. One of my dogs find the stove very fascinating. Let's see. Okay, I'll speed up this part a bit to see how fast we can get this done. This stove is actually maybe about 4 to 5 years old. The problem with some of these stoves is actually I've had both. I've had I've had few types of stoves. I've had the glass stove, I've had the stainless steel stove, I had the 4-burner stove. All of them seem to have some problem or the other. But from what I can remember, my grandmother had a stove for a long time, which is another stainless steel stove, a single stove, but she had it for a very long time. I think maybe 10 plus years. That's when the phrase comes, old is gold. So I have a feeling when it comes to certain items, the older products are much better. They last longer, it's easier to repair. The stuff that they're making now, I feel like it's breaking too easy or rusting too easy. It's really a problem to maintain all these items. It's like they're making it to break. This stove so far, it's okay. It's not that much of a problem, because this is the very basic model. But I have a feeling the more expensive stoves you buy, the more problematic they're going to be. So there was a 4-burner stove that I bought. That one continuously gave problems. I remember one of the burners stopped working. Then again another burner stopped working. Then only 2 burners were working. And the worst part is it was not adjacent. It was one burner was this side, was working, and the other burner was that side. And these 2 were not working. It was so annoying to use, and to get it fixed, we had to call the guy to come and get it fixed, or we needed to take it to the shop. Taking a 4-burner stove was really an inconvenient, and calling the guy was expensive. Wait, I'm just going to use this power washer to wash the grease that's stuck in the scrubber. Let me see. Oh wow, it's doing a good job removing the grease from the scrubber, not the gas stove. Oh wow, that knocked it off my hand. But you can see the pressure that's coming out of the pressure washer, and it's still not able to get the grease off the stove. I'm just going to hold it down here, because if I put my finger too close, I can feel the pressure and it hurts a bit. Not like it's going to rip off my skin, but it feels like tiny needles pricking on the skin. All right. Right, I think we can't do it only with the pressure washer. We have to use manual labor as well. It's impossible. And I'm sure other people's stoves also do get like this if they don't clean it for a long time. Like I said, this is only about a month or 2 worth of cooking for me, because I'm a very messy cooker. Especially when I'm cooking big amounts of dishes. I remember I made fried rice, and then I made such a big mess while trying to copy how the guys do it on the road. I was messing up so much of a lot of fried rice was falling all over the place. I was cursing because I was wasting food. It is laughable. Alright, let's see. Oh man, this is going to take forever. Some parts of the videos I'll speed it up so you don't have to watch just the boring scrubbing parts. When it comes to gas stoves, actually, I think it's best, unless you like pretty things in your house, you should go for the new looking models. But I think generally just for heating food, if you can pick the cheapest gas stove that you can get, if you can pick the cheapest gas cylinder that you can get, it might be better, because if there's any problem, you can just replace it. Like, I think the cheapest gas stoves you can get maybe is 2,000 or 3,000 rupees, and you can use it for maybe a year or 2, and then if it starts giving problem, you can just replace it. But if you buy the more expensive ones, like the 6, 8, 10,000 ones, those will be a little bit more tougher to replace, because you'll be more attached to them because you spend more money. And best is not to buy EMI when it comes to gas stoves. Anything that is going to break down soon, best to pay full cash. You'd rather not pay interest on it, or unless you're able to get 0 interest EMIs. There's too much grease again on the scrubbing pad. Oh wait, the back is clean. Oh, I'm trying to use the pressure washer a little bit lesser because it does take up a lot of current. Oh my word. And it's a little uncomfortable because I'm trying to adjust the camera while I'm cleaning. So I'm not able to put my full elbow force into it. Let me just adjust the camera again. Alright, let me see, let's go down to where it's very dirty. Alright, there we go. Oh no, it's not stabilizing. Okay, there we go. Okay, here. Alright. What I should have done is actually, to make the job more simple, I should have put some bubbling hot water and then let it soak for 10 to 15 minutes, and then maybe pressure wash it again, pour some more water on it, let it soak again. It'll be less labor intensive. It's just depending, because maybe there will be some more lighter weighted people that will have difficulty like applying force and scrubbing onto getting this dirt out. This is, well, I'm calling it dirt, but basically it's just food, dried up food. This is mostly oil. Because one time I was cooking, the oil pan slanted and oil went everywhere. And this is also kanji, the water from the rice that slipped over and fell on the gas stove, and I didn't clean it immediately. And let me just clean the scrubber. It's hitting my fingers, but it's hurting, but it's not hurting that bad. So you can see how much force is actually coming from the pressure washer. Meaning it's coming. There's a lot of force, but it's not enough force to peel off the skin from your hand. Well, let me just spray it directly on my hand so you can see like the visual effect. Like I can feel some pain, but it's not enough to take away my hand. See? Yes, huh? I can feel like tiny poking sensation. But that goes to show what you see online. Like you see a lot of people doing pressure washing, but it's like it's just depending on how much money you have to spend. It's an assisted tool. It helps, but it does not get the job fully done. You do need to put in some muscle power to clean these, to get a good clean job. Like I've seen some cleaning videos where they use pressure washer to clean everything. That's why I bought the pressure washer, to make my life a little bit easier. But it's not doing the full job. You still have to use some manual labor to get the job done. Okay, not bad. Stove's looking a little better. Yeah, see? Alright, yeah, it's starting to look like stainless steel. I'm wondering whether I should clean this whole area or just leave it as is. Let me just clean the scrubber again. Just a moment. It's way better than before. But I'll say it's mostly thankful because of the soap and the scrubber and the steel type of scrubber. You can't use the normal, just the plastic version or whatever that other type of scrubber is made out of. It won't get the job done. But the problem with using a steel scrubber is you'll notice there are small scratches that comes from scrubbing. But you can't keep your stove clean. It's very difficult unless you're the type of person that immediately cleans something when it gets dirty, like and then doesn't let it set. That's like maybe 1% of the population. The balance 99% of the population that doesn't have the time to continuously keep the place clean and whatnot. We have to go through this, where some of the stains, they get embedded with the stove. It becomes part of the stove. It becomes character. You know that the stove has been used, and you know how much the stove has been used. That's a good point actually. If a stove is too clean, does that mean that there's no cooking that's happening in the house? But if a stove is dirty and then has all these scrubber marks on it, does that mean that the person cooks a lot? Maybe we can think about that when we go to other people's houses. Like, oh my God, like the stove is so clean. How do they keep the kitchen so clean? Then you'll be like, wait a minute, do they even use the kitchen? Is anything in the kitchen being used? Does the person cook, or is it just an accessory in the house? Because that's a good point that's a good thing to point out, how to think about. Like, if something is too clean, do people use it? Anything, for a matter of fact. Yeah, look at this. Oh wow, I'm using a little bit of extra muscle to try to get these one out. You look at this. Oh my word. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. Like without the steel brush, no way I can get this out. The steel scrubber is this steel scrubber is like almost perfect for this job, where it's not scraping the metal too much but at the same time it's removing the dirt. But I think if you use a full steel scrubber, I think it might damage the stove fully. Might be scraping off some steel. Oh wow, it's taking forever. Oh my word, wish I had some tools. I can get this out. Wish the power washer was tough enough to get this grease out. Look at this. Oh my word. This is not coming out. Okay, I need maybe something metal to scrape this out. Let me just clean this scrubber. By the way, the pressure washer is loud. It's like deafening. My poor neighbors. Let me just get something metal. Oh wait, I have this random screw sitting next to me. I see. Yes. Ooh, it works. I'm just lightly scraping it to make sure not to scrape the metal. Basically, I think you can use anything metal to scrub off any tough dirt. But here's the case where some nice bubbling hot water will help. If you let it soak for a few minutes, it might loosen up the dirt. Maybe some soapy bubbly water, that might help also. Maybe you can try that next time. Too lazy to go try it out now. And also, I'm 100% sure this stove will get really dirty again in the next month or two, because I'm not the type of person to clean the stove every day, and it's good for content. If the stove wasn't this dirty, I wouldn't have anything to upload. Oh my word, this is really stuck. Oh, yeah, here's the side of the screw. Oh, it's helping. Oh wow, this is taking forever. I don't think I'm going to clean this fully. Maybe 99% I'm going to clean it, because I know it's going to get dirty again. I'll try to get most of it out. Yeah, okay, you can see I'm making a lot of scratches. Basically, if the stove stops working, I don't think I can actually sell it. I'll just have to check it out. Give it to someone who will make just some money on scrap metal. Oh my word, some of this is really stuck. It's like cement. Oh wow. Okay, it's not coming out. I'm doing too much damage on the stove. Here's a scrubber. Okay, I'm just gonna use some soap and scrubber. I'm trying to use as much elbow grease as possible. Trying to apply as much pressure as I can without tiring myself out. Let's check the results. Ooh, I'll say it's about 90% better. We got a little bit more dirt here. Okay. Oh, it's really not coming out. Let's see. Okay, no, I think that's as much as I can do for now. Okay, I see this side. This side. This needs a little bit more scrubbing, and the sides need scrubbing. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, by the way, I think you can do this job without the pressure washer. It's barely helping. It's getting the dirt out of the scrubber very fast. Apart from that, I don't think it's really useful. It's useful when you want to just wash a place very quickly. So if you have a garage area and you just want to wash the garage area quickly, it's very useful. It because it uses air also to clean to push the water and dirt, so it easily pushes the dirt to a corner or to wherever you like it to go. All right. Oh wow, this steel scrubber is really coming in handy. It's really doing most of the job. Let's use this. Where's the screw? Where is the screw? Here, this like trim around the edges. Ooh, it's getting some of the dirt out. Nice. Let's rub it. Some of the grease out. There you go. Screw it out. Oh, need more soap this side. I don't want to take off the knob and clean inside. I'll just keep it as is, because I'm afraid I might break it if I take it out. I think I might be stuck on there with all the grease. Now what I'm planning to do is, after I'm done cleaning, I'll try to get as much of the water out. And I'm not cleaning the inside. I might run the pressure washer through it, but I'm not cleaning the inside. It's going to get dirty again. I'm too lazy to do a full clean job. And plus the edges are sharp. Why the hell would they make the edges so sharp? Especially here, this corner, and then inside here. It's not dull. It's like a dull razor blade. Now, one thing why I wanted to wash this stove is because every time I touch it, I'm left with the greasy substance on my hand. I have to use a rag to hold the stove or to move the stove. And it's a very sticky, greasy substance. Wow, it's taking too long. We're almost 20 minutes in and we're still scrubbing. I thought this was going to be a 10 minutes job. Really applying force. If you want, you can see the make of the stove. You can't see it fully. For use with commercial LPG. Oh, that's weird. I thought this was a home stove. Can't see it, but I'm sweating. Beads of sweat are falling from my face because of the humidity and the hard work. And it's too lazy to remove the gas pipe as well. It'll be a little annoying to put it back on. Not in camera focus. Come down there. Oh wow. I need to find a better way to record this stuff. Using a lot of force, holding this and pushing down with the scrubber. Okay, that's it, I'm done. I can't do any more. I have no stamina left. Let me just clean up the scrubber. This is my dog Tony, one of the dogs that I adopted. Let me okay, I just do a once over with the stove, and that's it, I'm done. I have no energy left to continue. Let me get the camera in focus so you can clearly see. Anyway, it's not advisable to get water into the burners, but I'm not going to use it for the next 6 to 12 hours. I'm going to dry it nicely and then I'm going to use it. Because I have a air gun as well that shoots out hot air. So heater gun, I forgot what it's called, but I'll be using that to dry the stove. Just, oh my word, it's too dirty underneath. Do I want to do it? Oh my word. Okay, let me just lightly scrub this area. Oh my god, it's so dirty. It's so greasy. Now this will be a lot of dirt. I don't remember when's the last time I cleaned this area of the gas stove. There's so much crap getting stuck in the scrubber that it's not able to pick up any more dirt. And by dirt I mean grease. This is mostly like oil substance from cooking. Dried up oil. Oh my word. It's gonna take forever. Why did I start this? See the grease getting stuck on the scrubber. Okay. Oh my word. It's not coming off. What's the annoying part is, once we're done cleaning this, again it's going to get dirty. And it's going to get this dirty again. And I'm going to forget to keep it clean. And again in a few months it's going to look like this again. The circle of life. If this wasn't keeping us busy, keeping the house clean, I wonder what else we'll be doing. Might be going crazy if we didn't have things keeping us busy on a day-to-day basis. But this also makes you think about life. Like, you have to do these things to live in a society, to make sure that you keep your house clean so your neighbors won't talk bad about you. I remember reading something like a joke. Nothing makes you want to clean a house faster than an unexpected guest. It will give you such energy to immediately start cleaning the house. Oh my word. I am sweating. But thankfully I live far away from most people that I know, so I rarely get unexpected guests. So if they're going to come here, most likely they have to check with me before coming. I live closer to farm area, so if anyone wants to visit, they can't just unexpectedly drop by, because they won't know if I'm here or not. So they need to find out whether I'm here first, and then I'll know when they're coming. So if I got like my dirty clothes lying around, or if the animals made a mess somewhere where it's visible, I'll go and clean it up before the people come, because they are not used to that. Oh my word. I am not touching the inside of the stove. No way. Maybe next time when I have some energy drinks or something. I am getting tired. There's even sweat falling on my phone. You can see how old some of the stands are getting. Not sure if I'm going to replace those or not. I don't think it's worth it. I think it's a basic stove. You should just cook your food. That's more than enough. And then every few years you can keep replacing them, as long as you buy the cheaper one, cheaper models. That's it. I am done. Doen. I spelled it incorrectly on purpose. That's it for now, guys. I'm done. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. I'm going to feel it tomorrow on my arms. Alright, if you watched the full video, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for your time. Goodbye then.